Hello and Happy New Year. Free Spirit here. We have an ambulance, a train, children playing, dogs barking, mud, a little snow. How's your New Year? Oh lordy, and pooping horses. Great. They are really, really mucky. It's nasty. But we're gonna take a little walk out back. Wanna come with us? Get the dogs here. Come on. Let's go for a walk. We'll come back and give the horses some carrots. So I brought my collection bag here. And I have some scissors in that pocket. I want to see if we can gather a few different kinds of plants, maybe. Oh, it's really spongy here. This is like the natural compost pile. This is where all those amazing mushrooms grew last year. Not that kind of mushroom, though. They're just like wild portobello. We may get some. Otherwise, the garden will be really appreciative. All this good compost. So here's the back field. That will be full of weeds in the spring. Look at it, it's already green. Millions and millions of little weeds. And over here is my orgonite device. It's a multi-dimensional one. Oops, wait, Riley, come back. Yeah, I'll walk over there and look at it on the way back. Okay. This is usually where I ride the horses. And it's very hazy looking over towards the mountains right now, where I would do more filming on that side. Oh, lots of bunnies. And another train. Bunnies running away. So here's the old horse trough from when this was a ranch. Still got some snow in the shady spots. So, let's see. Before we go too far. Oh no, there's plenty over here. Let's see. These are rabbit brush. And most of it is gone. This one still has some puffiness left. It's hard to deal with holding a leash. How pretty those are. There's a good one. So this one has a lot of medicinal value. The Native Americans that were here in this area used a lot of parts of this plant. The leaves, which are gone, can be used for toothaches. They would smash them up or chew them up and then pack the tooth that was hurting for an analgesic effect. And they would make different types of washes from the roots, steeping the roots and using it on wounds and all kinds of things. So that's a really good one. I'm going to look for that again in the spring and get some of the flowers and some of the leaves. But everything got a great watering with all the snow. Wow. It's going to be spectacular back here. Let's see. Let's go find some sage. Oh, choking yourself, Riley. I haven't been hiking because my knee's been bothering me, but I feel pretty good today. I'm just gonna start stretching and using it, and I don't know. everything survived the storm. We lost trees on my property. I lost two big pine trees. But my favorite beautiful pinyon pines were okay. They lost some big branches, but they're still healthy and alive. Let's go this way, Gina. Gina, come on. I forgot, I don't really want to go through the barbed wire. Oh, Gina found a spot. Okay, this way. There's a golf ball. Yeah, somebody's whacking golf balls over here. Hopefully not right now. Oh, there went a bunny. Okay, Riley, it's gonna be tricky. Definitely would not do this with horses. Okay, over, over, over. Jump. Good boy. He's a smart dog. Okay. The ground is real spongy. Feels great. Joshua tree. Oh, wow. Beauty. Wow. Looks like everything froze back here. When it thawed, it was just all broken after being under 2 feet of snow. Goodness. Now the dogs are howling because of the sirens going off. We won't go closer. Look at that. Look at on the bottom. Oh, so many of you goofball. So many of these cholla can really cause problems if you get them in your skin. Oh, they call them jumping cholla because they break off super easy if you touch them, and it's like they're jumping onto you. Sure is beautiful. Well, mostly quiet back here. And all the critters are still around. I see lots of little holes. Little system of them over here. Big one over there. Yeah, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come. Big hole. Crunch, crunch. Let's go this way. And some buckwheat. Brown flowers on them. There's some here too. Okay. Well, not too much going on back here. Alright, we're gonna step over this right here. Right. Careful for the barbed wire. Ready? Step. Good job. Okay. That was actually my property boundary, but it's just a big open lot behind it, so we go over there all the time. Let's go down by the wash here. See if there's any sage left. Oh, I think I see some now. I should say that this is sagebrush. It's a type of sage. And it does have the same metaphysical cleansing properties as other types. You see this guy almost looks like rosemary. Let me smell it. It's almost like citrusy. I'll take a little sample of that so I can identify it. Almost looks like rosemary, eh? I don't see any other signs of budding or seeds or flowers or anything, so put that in my little bag here. Alright. This way, Riley. Oh, here's some sage. Oh, I can see the snow really weighed down some of these branches. A little bit broken right there, where the highest point used to be. It'll come back double strong. So the leaves are all the way down. Top part of the stem is already flowered and died. Alright, so let's just take a little bit of this. Get my scissors. Ooh. Just gonna snip a few. There. There. This is really, really dry. But that's okay because the fragrance is still really nice. Oops, sorry. There it goes with 1, 2, 3. That smells so good. Yummy. Okay. Put this in my bag. It's okay if the top part breaks. I don't need that part. Put the scissors back in here. Sorry, my finger's in the way. And let's go. Come on. This way, Righty. I'm so good at being on a leash. This way, this way, this way. Choke yourself. There's the girls in their muddy corral. That's so yucky. They need a spa day. Babies! Stop. Stop, don't pull. Hi, dirty girls. Now the roosters and a plane. This is like a sound effects video. So here is my Orgonite device, surrounded by pure snow quartz that I collected and carried from the mountain. And I do have some halite out here as well. It's sort of dissolving into the ground. this is the Orgonite unit. There's a crystal right there in the middle, middle point. And then I have a spiral coming out from the base that is made from all of the stones from all of the places where I did grid work that year, energy work. So all of these, like special story. Look at that. Tourmaline. The ravens are out. So part of the device is underground, where there's a large bucket with resin and pieces of shaved metal and lots of crystals, and the resin presses on the organic and inorganic matter, creating energy, which goes up through these copper pipes, 6 copper pipes, each containing a spiral, a coil of copper, and down inside are Tibetan quartz crystal points, and they are pointing up and down. I don't know if I can get a view down in there. Let's see. How's that? There's little screens in there to keep debris from falling down inside. But if you take off the top 6-foot portions and look down in here, right down in here is where the crystals are. And then this device here, it's almost like a little suitcase that you could lift out. It was made and designed by a friend. It also has, if I can get in there, it also has 6 copper tubes, 5 surrounding one. No, 6 surrounding one, 7 copper tubes. And they're filled with resin, and they have coils going through them. And crystals, you may see a lot of shungite in there. I used shungite and actinolite, which I have ample supply of here. Down here is actinolite, this green one right there. This one, yeah. Actinolite from the mountain, right here behind us. Right up there. That one. So the energy comes out, and as it's coming out, it's spiraling and it's passing through all of this tubing, all this copper, and being respun and activated and energized, and it produces orgone, which is a negatively charged ion, which is a good thing, because all the yucky, crappy stuff in our skies, all the electronic smog and waste and pollution, is positively charged, and so you can neutralize a lot of nasty stuff. And it also helps with balancing out the moisture or lack of it in the area, but mostly I've directed that energy into the ground for the underground water, which there are actually rivers under this desert which have been rerouted or sidetracked because of water collections. But the aquifers are still there. And you'll notice I have a diamond shape, but with 4 lines connecting to the middle, as Riley is demonstrating there. And that is because I formed a pyramid with the center in the device. So imagine all these points connecting in the center and going up and out to the atmosphere. a pyramid. And as above, so below. So I also envision and created with intention the reverse pyramid going under the ground and attracting the underground waters back to the area. And now the horses have come over. Hi, girls. Time for a paint job here. Come spring. It's been 7 years. Breaking away from the 7-year cycle of stuff lately. Oh my goodness, every time I would look back at something that I was going through in 2019, it was like the repeat from 2012. Hi. But it all feels pretty good now. Right, girls? This year is going to be a little bit more energized year, don't you think? Gotta start doing more fun stuff. You're not sure you believe me? Come here. Let me wipe your eye. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, you're so dirty. Oh, God. Look at this. I don't know if you can see. She is ridiculous. She looks like a newborn foal, my friend said. Well, I guess she would be a newborn filly. Rain is a little better because she has a very short coat. And the shearer is coming tomorrow. Get new shoes, girls. Well, Dina has found something to chew on. What you got there? Hmm? Hmm? What'd you find? A bone? Is that a rabbit bone? Or squirrel bone? It's an Algon bone, whatever it is. All right. I hope you had fun on this little walkabout. I only got a little bit of things gathered, but I'll keep checking on it as the weather changes. Yeah. Have a great evening. Take care. Bye-bye.